Alright guys, so now we're going to go into how we can use Facebook to prospect and actually find potential buyers, sellers, great candidates for home partners, and even how we can network with and start to add to our network mortgage lenders and people in the mortgage industry who might be able to refer us business. So this is hand-to-hand combat, but I guarantee you, if you spend a couple hours a day doing this and using what I like to refer to as digital farming, this will grow your business. And so the best way to do this is to come up to the search bar. This Facebook search bar is going to be your new best friend, and we can basically search anything we want, right? So I've done some searches in the past. So as an example, I can click home buying, right? And this is going to give me a bunch of different things. It's going to show me posts. I can look at it by people, look at it by photos, videos, pages, places, groups, apps, events, right? So what we want to focus, though, in this module on is actually finding posts. So I'm going to click posts, and this is going to pull up all posts that have used the keywords home buying, okay? So as you can see, it's even going to highlight, just like Google would, or any other type of search, it's going to highlight the keyword that you have searched for. So what you're going to find in here is that you're going to see, number one, what a lot of other realtors are doing, right? Like Matt is another realtor, I believe he's with Keller Williams. You're going to see how he's using social media, which is great insight, right? You can see kind of what your competitors are doing, maybe get some ideas on stuff that you can post and do yourself. But you also can potentially find buyers in here, right? So every search is not going to land a perfect client. You can search by over here. You can control the date. You can control the location. You can type in, I could type in Tampa. I could type in Sarasota. I could type in Sun City, whatever you want to type in here. You can even control it by, do you want to see your friends? Do you want to see random people? Do you want to see groups? You can control it all. Now, it's also really important, though, to understand the platform that we're searching on. So on Facebook, when a lot of people are looking for something, they will put ISO, which stands for in search of. Well, when we search that way, it actually helps. So let's say I wanted to focus on home partners, and I was looking for people who are renting. I could actually come up here and put ISO apartment for rent. These are people that have actually posted, right? This person had posted, any realtor or someone that can help me in search of an apartment, townhouse. Are $900 a month. Perfect, right? In search of villa apartment. These are people that are actively looking, right? Now, here's an example. Brooke James posted yesterday, search of apartment or house for rent, $600. Can we get her a house through Home Partners for $600? Probably not. But we don't know that that's her exact budget, right? We don't know her situation. We don't know what her situation is going to potentially be next year. Is that someone that we may want to add to our network? Probably. And I also would note that you don't focus necessarily 100% on people who have posted right now or in the last week, because they may already have found something. They may not be a great fit. You definitely want to try and network with those individuals. However, keep in mind that in Florida, you're renting it 12 months at a time, right? So anyone who's posted January of 17 is going to be coming due here in January 18. February of 17 is going to be February 18. So we can come down here and say, okay, I want to look at 2017, or maybe I even want to look at people who did it 16, because that means they had to renew in 17. That means they're renewing in 18, right? So pay attention to the date, understand what exactly you're looking for, and it's all in numbers, right? So, but this is so valuable. I mean, these are literally person after person after person who's looking for a particular house or apartment to rent, which could be a great fit for home partners, right? And understand that, if I reach out to 10 people, I may only get one to respond. That's enough, right? And so then you can back into the number and say, okay, if I want 5 new prospects, I got to reach out to 50 new people, okay? And you can decide how much effort and work you want to put into this. And I don't want to make this sound like a magic bullet. This is work, okay? This is hand-to-hand combat. But this search bar is your best friend, and you can search anything. You could search apartment hunting. These are people that are out looking for an apartment, right? Apartment hunting is no fun. Well, let's make it more fun, right? We could reach out to her and try and solve her problem. Did someone, they're looking in Georgia, right? May not be a fit. Could be a great fit for our reload apartment, though. Again, all of these are not going to be direct hits. However, spending time doing this will provide results, okay? And we can do this to find potential referring partners as well that we can network with. What if I wanted to find a mortgage lender, right? Click this. Now, instead of searching posts, maybe I'm going to hit people, okay? This is going to pull up people that are mortgage lenders. And I would go through and I would add all of these people. And then we're going to use our tactics from the first module or the second module I did, that now we're going to provide content that's valuable to these individuals, right? But the best part about this, and I call it legal stalking. Let's say I wanted to connect with Shaheen. I can click on Shaheen and say, okay, what is Shaheen all about, right? What is he into? He's got a family, and all of this data over here is really helpful. United Mortgage, okay, this is all where he went to school. He lives in Orlando. He's from Los Angeles. Maybe he's a Dodgers fan, right? I'm going to find different ways, different things, different areas, and I'm going to learn a little bit about him before I even reach out. Now I can message him and say, hey, I saw you're from LA. Took a trip there last year. It was beautiful. Love to connect sometime to see if we can do business together, right? Simple as that. Don't make it so business focused. As Jeff says all the time, you got to build rapport. Facebook makes it very easy to do that because we can come in to someone's profile and learn a lot about them, right? We can learn what sports teams they like. What do they like to do? Do they have family? How old are their kids, right? And in some ways, maybe that's creepy, right? But in other ways, it's very valuable, and it's something that you can't do in necessarily a face-to-face environment. So use it, right? This is giving you an advantage. Use it to your advantage and network. Add all these people, use this search bar, search keywords, right? Search home buying, right? Search whatever keywords that you're looking for, okay? But understand that this is huge, and you can search anything and it will index it just like Google would, but in a more direct way. What if I wanted to look for divorce so that I knew people who were going through it, right? Now I can start to go through this and say, these people are going through a major life event. I could do the same thing for having a baby. I could do the same thing for kids going to college. Right? These are all people that are going through major life events, which, as we know, these likely turn into buyers. So these are all tactics that you can use. Spend a couple hours a day doing this, and I promise you, you will prospect and add people to your network every single